pointed into the camera, that they weren't pointing.
Oh! Gonna come for me now, huh? What's up YouTube, Kwade here, and welcome back to another video. Today for you guys, we've got Llama Arts, possibly the GOAT of all animated horror story animators. If you guys haven't checked out their channel already, the link will be in the description down below. But yeah, we're gonna check out a couple of their videos. These guys are incredible. But yeah, without further ado, if you enjoy this reaction, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment for any future video ideas as well. But yeah, as I said in the previous video, double uploads every Friday from now on.
Are you sure about that?
I'll try my best, okay? I'll try my best. But yeah, let's jump right in. Drink your water, kids. Let's go.
Back when I was in college, me and my best friend Miko heard a rumor that our dormitory was haunted.
Why does my guy already look like a waste man anyway?
I didn't encounter anything in the 2 years of staying there, so I was skeptical.
Are you seeing my man passed out? Rough night, buddy.
I could see why the rumor started. Our dorm was kind of creepy, and Miko was convinced it was true. One day, I placed a hot cup of coffee.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm black, so anything haunts it. I'm not living there. Are you mad? Are you mad? Come on, man.
In the sink and said, "If this cup magically empties itself by the time we get back from school, I'll believe you. Deal. Want to bet on it?" Come on, you won't bet on it because you know you'll lose. When I arrived home, I noticed Miko was asleep. It seemed quite weird as he would normally be playing games or...
Bruh! Look at this man's eyes. Look at his face. My man's waking up and choosing violence. He said, hell no.
Cooking in the kitchen.
Heck no.
I put my bag on the table and noticed the cup in the sink. I knew it, I said to myself. I started to pour the coffee away when my phone vibrated. Why are you calling me?
That
I
ain't
thought
Miko,
perhaps he
fam.
left his phone at school.
That's not Miko, man.
Hello?
Hey, just eat without me tonight if you're hungry. I'm still at the store getting food supplies for next week. I grabbed some coffee, I noticed we're almost out. Oh, and I tried looking for that green sauce you put in your homemade burgers.
Why are you still standing here? Why are you still standing here?
But...
Wait, another checkout just opened.
Why are you still standing?
I shouldn't be too long.
Why are you still standing
I was
here?
confused. My eyes darted around the room as I tried to gather my thoughts.
Leave!
That's when I realized something.
Oh, why is the coffee still hot?
I was too freaked out at this point. No.
My man's Spider-Man! He's a ninja. My man's a ninja. He's a ninja. You see the... Bruh, my man dropped down so quickly. He said, huh, no. Come here, boy. Damn. That's why you don't live in haunted houses.
Hey, I hope you're hungry. Oh.
Oh, my man's traumatized.
Now you know he did.
Give it up, guys. That was wild. That was wild. I like that. I like that. All right, let's check out this next one. A creepy deep web horror story 2 animated, also from Llama Arts. So you know it's gonna be good. Let's go. That's a plane. Are you done? Are you done? Anyway, let's check this out.
I was 26 years old, and I was unemployed. Feeling unfulfilled by the monotony of a job life, I decided I would try my hand at working from home. So my days and nights comprised me of surfing the internet for any jobs I could get. I was a big procrastinator, so more often than not I'd stray away and waste time doing other things.
Yep.
One day,
Yep.
I came across talk about the deep web while on Reddit. I felt amused by the people talking about it as if it was something so scary, and decided I'd look into it. It was
No.
stupid of me to go on it in the first place,
Yes,
but I made it
very.
even sillier by deciding to check it out late at night. It was about 2 a.m. and I came across a website where you could chat with someone anonymously. The person I got
Llama Arts. I see what you did there.
came across
See
a
what you did there.
website where you could chat with someone anonymously. The person I got was a woman. She was in her
Okay.
early 20s and very pretty.
Wait, is this a Mego?
She sat with
Okay,
her head in her
no,
hands,
no,
looking playful
no,
into
not
the
a Mego.
webcam while
Dark
batting
web.
her eyes.
Dark web
I had
version
no
of a Mego.
desire to turn my camera on and started our chat, thinking that while I didn't come across anything scary, I could befriend this pretty girl. It sounded like
Okay.
a better deal anyway.
Spit some game.
She
Let's see
told
what
me
you
to
got.
turn the camera on, but
He
I
said, "Hey, how are you? You come on
Bruh.
here often." That's the equivalent of nice weather we're having today, isn't it?
I ignored that request and tried to get her to talk. She finally did after some prodding, but I noticed how guarded she was. I also noticed how after every message I sent, her eyes would look off camera, either to her side or somewhere behind her computer.
Someone else is
After
there.
a while, it started getting annoying, so I asked her if someone else was there with her.
Yeah, someone else is there.
First.
She said, up until now, I'd been chatting while she'd answered my questions verbally. I'm not that curious,
Don't be scared.
Damn.
she said, laughing, this time
Come
looking
on,
behind
bruv.
the laptop again and making a face
She's giving you a through ball. Let's go.
that seemed to indicate she was laughing at my expense with someone else. This is getting boring. It feels like I'm not just talking to you.
That's
Because you're not.
You're talking to all of us.
Who else is there?
Turn your camera on.
Is this a joke?
Turn it on.
No.
I'll be leaving now.
Thank you.
Turn on the camera.
Her laughter was almost piercing by now. There was nothing humorous about the situation, yet she threw her head
Why
back
you-
with riotous laughter. I'd had enough and moved the cursor over to turn the chat.
Damn. See the way she whipped her neck back? She said, I'm not gonna make the obvious joke about, her neck game. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
When I saw the cursor had jammed. The only thing that was working was the chat box.
Hold up.
Laughter.
Sorry.
I'd
I
had
need it.
enough and moved the cursor over to turn the chat box off when I saw the cursor had jammed. The only thing that was working was the chat box, and I still had access to the keyboard.
Turn the camera on, sweetie.
Her gumdrop-filled voice was louder than before.
Oh, I don't
moved
like
my
that.
gaze up to see her smiling tunefully at the camera.
I don't
Her
like
face
that.
still beautiful, but the smile completely fake.
I
My
don't
computer's
like
crashed.
that.
I can't see the screen. Sorry. I lied. I didn't want her to know. I
Why are
had
you
no
still
option
prolonging
but
the
to chat.
situation?
The screen
Close.
flashed before
Oh,
going
okay,
blank.
cameras.
There was nothing there but a
That's
black
fair.
screen.
That's fair.
I felt relieved, thinking that at least I didn't need to talk to her while I tried to figure out what happened to the screen.
Don't do it
Just
to me.
then,
YouTube.
the chat
YouTube.
Get tested this April and we'll give you a free up to
Popped up.
Open the damn camera, you.
The aggressiveness in the message frightened me.
Damn.
The fact that I
Relax.
couldn't see her face while she
Dude,
typed this
unplug your
made me feel
computer. I don't
nervous.
know why you're still
I
here.
didn't dare reply back, but then the cursor moved. I watched shell-shocked as the cursor twirled around the screen.
Open the
Unplug
camera.
your
I still didn't make a
computer.
move. There was no way anything good would be waiting for me if I did what she asked. The screen began flickering.
Oh,
as if a
unplug your
virus was
camera
causing
then.
the computer to writhe in agony.
Do you want me to find you?
My heart raced. Could it be possible she knew where I was? I started typing. Please stop bothering me.
Then turn on the fucking camera.
By this point, I thought she was some kind of sadist.
Why are you so
and
damn
got kicked by
aggressive?
scaring unassuming people in chat rooms. So I
Not the right context.
obliged and turned the webcam on. I saw my frightened face staring into the screen. Judging by my face, my attempts at looking tough were painfully unsuccessful. I asked around for the girl looking straight into the camera, telling her I did what she wanted and to stop hacking into my computer. There were several seconds of silence. I kept my stare directed to the little box that showed her camera feed.
I don't know why he
It was
didn't just
pitch black.
unplug his computer, but
I
anyway.
motioned into the camera in confusion, feeling as if she was messing with me now. Then I saw another message.
Look here.
After a few seconds of staring
Look
at those
away.
words, I looked back at her camera, but my computer instantly malfunctioned, and I received another message.
Look here. Don't look up.
The chat was filled with nonsensical gibberish. She typed with such ferocious speed, my screen whirled away with her constant messages. I couldn't understand what was going on, but
Okay,
I
this
didn't
is
look
about
up.
that time you unplug your
My
computer.
patience ran thin, and I wrote back, "What is this supposed to mean?" Her
Stop
response
asking.
came. I read
Unplug
only the letters in
your
bold and
computer.
shuddered. I looked back into her webcam, and I fell back into my chair, my eyes widening. She was back there, only her face looked completely demented. She had a savage expression, devoid of emotion, but her eyes were almost
Okay,
popping
she's
out of
on
their
something.
sockets,
She's
and she was huffing as if she had extreme amounts of pent-up rage. The way
she's
she
on
looked
something.
directly into the camera made me feel she despised me with
something.
all of her being. There was no amusement there anymore. Her camera went blank again. Then the chat popped up. My
Okay,
heart
stop
stopped
telling
again.
me that I'm
For
looking.
a split second, there had been the same blackness, only for the lights to come back on. She wasn't alone anymore. There was a man next to her with a black mask on. He made
Is
no
that Pyramid Head? It's either Pyramid Head or some crow-looking
movements
thing.
other than
Like, you know those old-fashioned Dr. Plague masks? Yeah.
the girl's neck creeped
know
to
them.
her side.
Ugh!
It was causing her pain, and then the
Feet.
lights went out again. The chat resumed.
Up.
This time, I screamed in fright and fell off my chair. There was another man with them now. He was standing next to the girl with the original one on the other side. This man had the same mask on, but his hands were grasping the girl's shoulders. Even with the subpar quality of the webcam, I could see the force with which the man dug his hands into the girl. It looked like he could rip her in two.
What
The
the
girl,
heck?
however, had a huge grin on her face. Her eyes were mad with glee, or so it looked. Her teeth were perfectly lined up as her mouth spread into that toothy grin.
Yo, I think
But
she's
I could
asking
see she
for
was in
help,
pain.
fam.
Even with the smallest sign of her smile
I
fading,
think she needs
the man
help.
clenched his hands even tighter than before,
Like,
which made her
serious
smile
help.
even wider. All three of them were shaking,
Why are you
as if it was
still
extremely cold where they
here?
were. After a couple seconds, I realized they were shuddering, like trying to hold back laughter.
What are you laughing at?
I yelled into the screen. They didn't answer, and continued to tremor with concealed hilarity.
What is so damn funny?
I bellowed. They stopped
Why is my
shaking.
man trying to sound like a
Within a
tough guy
couple
now?
seconds, the screen went black again. When it turned back on, the man no longer grasped the girl's shoulder. Neither was she smiling. All three pointed into the camera. Upon a closer look, I understood that they weren't pointing.
Oh! So you want to come for me now, huh?
I didn't need to look back. I could see
That's
myself
creepy
in
as
the
heck,
webcam.
yo.
There was someone peeking from behind me. It was another man in a mask. And according to what I saw on my webcam, he was with me in my room.
You
Right
better
behind me.
suck the
I turned
absolute.
around quickly, but saw nothing where I had
Better
seen
suck
him in
that
the
man.
webcam. I turned back towards the screen and, to my
Like I
bewilderment,
said, I'm not violent.
saw a
I'm not
third
violent,
man in
don't
the
worry.
girl's chat box. It was the same man I had just seen standing in my room. Now, all three had their hands on the girl and were gripping tight. The girl wasn't laughing anymore. She had a look of utter devastation. A tear was dropping from her eye.
Oh
But it
my
wasn't just a tear.
gosh.
It was blood trickling down her
Oh
eye
my
socket. She then mouthed the
gosh.
words, "Help me," and the next second she screamed as if her lungs were being ripped off as the screen went black. I immediately got up.
Bruh, she got folded. Oh, did you see
The plug out of my
she got
computer and backed out
folded.
of the room. For a couple seconds, I swear I heard her screams, even though the computer was unplugged. The room went quiet, but I was too devastated to stay there and ran out of my house despite it being 3 a.m.
I'm not
caught a
staying in
cab
that
and went
place,
over to my
you mad?
friends, who had to talk
Exactly,
me down for
thank
an
you.
hour before I
Thank
could be
you.
calmed. I returned back to my house with my friend a day later. Everything was the same, and after thoroughly checking
Better
around the house,
burn
we
that
concluded
PC,
that there was
fam.
no one
Not-
there.
Ah,
Nor
heck
was
no.
there a sign of anyone ever having
Throw that
broken
thing
in.
away, burn it, I don't
I've never
care.
gone back to the deep web. My friend suggested it might have been some prank by computer hackers, but the way that girl shrieked, the terror she had on her face, it convinced me she had been a victim herself. I had wondered if I had stayed on for longer, if I would have become a victim too. Could those men have found me?
Hi guys, post-production Kwade here. My camera died, so...
What?
I know. You guys want to see more of me? Well, there's only one way to do that. Why don't you just subscribe to the channel, huh? But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video so I know that you do like this. And yeah, make sure to leave me a comment down below with any future video ideas, or if you just want to say hi. But until next time, peace.